You could argue everyone who joins the Marines is dumb, because of all of the ideas the Marines win battles, and their training is a continuous process that ensures it. But the idea Marines are dumb, it's more an inside motivational retard kind of joke. You have to be smart to be a Marine. Even the infantry guys have to score high in the GT fields. I would think even if you got into the Marines with lower scores, you'd still be expected to step up. Because a common practice in the Corps is making everyone a leader. And if you suck at something, then guess who gets put in charge of it? It's very common to see junior Marines in charge of big roles. Navy, E4, visiting joint base for medical. Approach Jarhead outside. Gives me a sharp salute. Good morning, sir. Return salute. Good morning, Marine. I love 'em. Still remember getting saluted by Marines at Leonard Wood during AIT. What a lovely bunch of oorahs. Look, petty officer has the word officer in it. Can you really expect a Marine to understand that doesn't mean they need to salute? Well, speaking as a corpsman, one came in with a broken foot because he thought his rain poncho would act like Batman's cloak and break his fall with wind resistance. So he jumped off a 3-story building with the highest confidence on a windy day. That should tell you all you need to know. That sounds like a deficiency of the poncho that should be rectified and given to the army. I was a Marine and then worked with the military as a contractor, so I may be a bit biased, but after working with different branches in a civilian capacity, I learnt some things. Army. Absolute mixed bag depending on the unit. God forbid you have to work with pogs because it'll be a bunch of shaniquas that don't want to do a single fucking thing besides scroll on their phones and do stupid little dances while their friends scream, "Ay, ay, ay!" Navy. Weird guys with Asperger's. Girls will immediately try to suck you off, and that isn't a good thing. My coworker caught herpes. Marines. Good to work with. Will go out of their way to help with shit, even if it's not really their job. Units are also consistent. You get the same thing every time. I did feel bad for them as they were treated poorly by their own commands compared to other services. I think the whole thing about them being dumb is partly because they aren't allowed to do anything unless they have specific permission from at least one level above the individual. Air Force. Literally just normal people for the most part. Some dumbasses, but overall they were cool to work with. The security forces guys thought they were the same thing as infantry, which was kind of amusing as a lot of them couldn't even molly their mag pouches to their vests correctly. Very easy to get things done without them having to ask 500,000 officers or SNCOs for permission. If it made sense, just do it. Coast Guard. I saw a Coast Guard guy one time. Yes, I was one. Marines are retarded in a funny way. Unlike Army soldiers who are retarded in either a sad way or a South American hustling weapons from the armory for the cartels kind of way. I can still remember the MP shooting tear gas through the windows of a bar to break up the brawl when several of the Marines realized they'd all been fucking the same slag from Puerto Rico. 60 plus were arrested. Good times. Nearly spilled my beer. Circa 2008. Be me. Be Navy. At a random base for a while because ship broke. Can't stay on ship because how it broke the rules say no go. They put us up in Marine barracks. Next door neighbor and friends playing darts on each other's center mass. Lol, nice. Be me. Be Navy. At some other random base. Marine v Navy sports ball. We lose everything but soccer. Tell them we can drink better than them. We can 100%. Go to the NEX and get tons of Bud Light. I don't know why the fuck that's what we all drank. I don't know where it started. Marines start shotgunning and pounding beers left and right. Oorah or whatever. Oh shit, we might actually have a competition. Me and the boys get after it. Marines all pass the fuck out at 9:30 p.m. after beer bonging Jägermeister and doing other shit like that. Realize Marines have one speed. IDK, I like the Marines. They were retarded, but in a fun way. If anyone is wondering, I joined at 18, so I didn't realize me and the boys were all severe alcoholics. Until I got out and found out it's not normal to drink like we did. Lel.